devotee gives his life to God, everyone is liberated by his influence. And everyone will be most proud and satisfied. That is Krishna consciousness. And this faith, this determination is what is required. Otherwise there are so many obstacles, so much propaganda to divert our attention. And how is this faith and determination developed? Practically, by associating with people who have that determination. By hearing from them and by learning the process in that association of congregationally chanting the holy name of the Lord. Because factually the holy name of the Lord in and of itself, Kali Kale Namarupe Krishna Avatar, is the full opulence of God Himself incarnated through the sound vibration. Cheto Darpana Marushanam Bhava Mahadavagninava. And it can cleanse the heart of all of these impurities and reawaken the nature of the soul, which is unmotivated, uninterrupted, loving desire to serve the Lord everywhere, at all times. But in order to chant the holy name properly, we must develop a proper service attitude. And Srila Prabhupada used to tell us to chant 16 rounds every day. And he told us that all of our advancement is based on the chanting of the holy name. So sometimes we would ask, why we're chanting 2 hours and for the next 12 hours we're just doing all other services? One time Prabhupada, we use this example often. I was in New York City. Srila Prabhupada said, all we are doing is chanting, dancing, and feasting. That's all we do. So some devotees, they didn't want to accept things blindly, so they asked, well, what about we have to go out in the middle of the winter and distribute books and magazines in the freezing cold? And Prabhupada said, no, all we are doing is chanting, dancing, and feasting. Oh, but what about we have to follow these regulative principles? It's very to give up all nice sex and meat and intoxication and gambling. This is austerity. No. Chanting, dancing, and feasting is all we do. But what about we have to cook so many offers for the deities, and we have to deal with all of our Godbrothers who are always fighting with us? No, all we are doing is chanting, dancing. And then everyone was just completely silent. And Prabhupada looked at the whole congregation of devotees and said, so what are we doing? And they said, only chanting, dancing, and feasting. What can you say? Because factually, everything we do is to prepare our consciousness to properly chant the holy names. It is a fact. Unless we approach the holy name in a humble service attitude, Krishna will not reveal Himself through His name, even if you chant 6,408, 3 lakhs of names every day for the rest of your life. You'll never see Krishna in His name unless you chant with a proper humble service attitude. Therefore, if you're developing this service attitude by humbly serving the Vaishnavas throughout the day, then when you come to sit and chant, Krishna will be attracted by your chanting. Then the quality of our chanting will attract Krishna's heart. So let this be our firm determination. Let us not allow anything to divert our attention away from this. When we come together, the greatest service is to encourage and inspire one another to take shelter of the holy name of Krishna. And what is the best way we can do that? By our own example, to chant with great enthusiasm and feeling. Because whatever influence we create has a tremendous effect on others' lives. If during the kirtan we are like this, thinking, I'm tired, I'm hungry, he's been speaking too long. First he makes us dance, and in this hot room in April in Bombay, and then he's talking for so many hours, and we were invited for dinner, and we know what kind of dinners they cook here. Why is he doing this to us? So if that's the way you're thinking during kirtan, then everyone's just, your influences, everyone's going to just be thinking about eating. And the longer we keep you waiting, the more you will enjoy prasad. Because absence makes the heart grow fonder. Sambhog and Vipralamba. Separation makes the meeting more sweet and delightful. But during the kirtan, if we're really, sincerely, honestly, not as a show, not trying to do some fancy dance to make everyone think I am a good dancer, but with enthusiasm, we are just expressing through our body, through our words, through our mind, we're expressing our seeking of the shelter of Krishna's name. Mahaprabhu Chaitanya, he raised his arms when he would chant, reaching out for the mercy of Sri Krishna. Like a helpless child reaching out for a mother. That is how we chant the holy name. With enthusiasm and with life. And such a great service that is, because it will enable others to take shelter of the holy name. So let us glorify Lord Sri Krishna. Let us worship Sri Ramchandra by sincerely crying out the holy names.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on thesacredconnect.com.